Alright, we are back. In today's episode, I want to talk about content marketing. How we even create content marketing. Why it's important, why we should take care of it, the principles, how to improve it, and much more. Things like how we can identify our audience. First of all, I have a small tip. Give ChatGPT some profile what you do, what's your business, and ask for the customer personality, and for that answer, we will create the content customized for your audience. We're gonna discuss the marketing of Red Bull. It's so great. It even became a meme these days. And we're gonna talk about much more. Let's get into this. Let's start with the basics. What is content marketing? At its core, content marketing is a strategic approach to creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience and, ultimately, to drive profitable customer action. Notice the key words here: valuable, relevant, and consistent. These are the pillars that distinguish content marketing from other types of marketing. The first and most important aspect of content marketing is the value you provide. Whether you're writing a blog post, creating a video, or publishing an infographic, the content must offer real value to your audience. It could be in the form of information that solves a problem, entertains, educates, or inspires. Unlike traditional advertising that aims to push a product or service, content marketing aims to pull in an audience by providing them with content that enriches their lives. Think about brands like HubSpot, for example. They offer free resources like how-to guides and blog articles on topics like SEO, social media marketing, and email campaigns. These resources provide value upfront, positioning HubSpot as an authority in the industry while also encouraging people to try their tools. Next is relevance. Content marketing isn't just about throwing information at your audience and hoping something sticks. Your content has to be highly relevant to their needs, interests, and problems. To achieve this, businesses need to have a deep understanding of their target audience. Who are they creating content for? What are their pain points? What questions are they asking? Once you understand your audience, you can tailor your content to address these concerns. For example, let's say you run an eco-friendly clothing brand. Your target audience might be concerned about sustainability, ethical fashion, and reducing their carbon footprint. By producing content that speaks directly to these issues, such as a blog post titled "How to Build a Sustainable Wardrobe in 5 Simple Steps," you're ensuring that your content resonates with your audience. The final pillar is consistency. In content marketing, success doesn't come from publishing one amazing article or video and calling it a day. It's about consistently producing high-quality content over time. This consistency helps build trust with your audience and keeps your brand top of mind. Think about some of your favorite YouTube channels, podcasts, or blogs. Chances are they've become successful because they consistently deliver content you enjoy or find useful. The same principle applies to businesses. Regularly publishing blog posts, social media updates, or email newsletters ensures that your audience keeps coming back for more. So, now that we've defined what content marketing is, let's explore the different types of content that businesses can use as part of their strategy. Content marketing isn't a one-size-fits-all approach, and there are various formats to consider depending on your goals, audience, and resources. First up, we have blog posts. Blogging is one of the oldest and most effective forms of content marketing. Why? Because it's versatile, relatively inexpensive, and can drive significant traffic to your website. Blog posts allow businesses to cover a wide range of topics, provide detailed information, and answer customer questions. A well-optimized blog post can also help improve your website's search engine ranking, making it easier for people to find you online. Take a company like Neil Patel's digital marketing agency. Neil's blog covers everything from SEO to content strategy, offering readers actionable tips they can implement. This not only attracts new visitors, but also builds Neil Patel's authority as a leader in the field. So, now that we've defined what content marketing is, let's explore the different types of content that businesses can use as part of their strategy. Content marketing isn't a one-size-fits-all approach, and there are various formats to consider depending on your goals, audience, and resources. First up, we have blog posts. Blogging is one of the oldest and most effective forms of content marketing. Why? Because it's versatile, relatively inexpensive, and can drive significant traffic to your website. Blog posts allow businesses to cover a wide range of topics, provide detailed information, and answer customer questions. A well-optimized blog post can also help improve your website's search engine ranking, making it easier for people to find you online. Take a company like Neil Patel's digital marketing agency. Neil's blog covers everything from SEO to content strategy, offering readers actionable tips they can implement. This not only attracts new visitors, but also builds Neil Patel's authority as a leader in the field. Next, we have video content. Videos have become increasingly popular, and for a good reason. They're engaging, versatile, and easy to consume. Whether you're creating product demos, explainer videos, or testimonials, video content can help you communicate complex ideas quickly and effectively. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, which shows how critical video has become in content marketing. Brands like Dollar Shave Club gained massive attention with their viral video content, offering a humorous yet informative take on why people should subscribe to their service. Social media is another crucial platform for content marketing. Whether it's X, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok, social platforms allow you to engage directly with your audience in real time. Short-form content like tweets, Instagram stories, or TikTok videos can help you reach new audiences, share behind-the-scenes insights, or promote your longer-form content like blogs or videos. For example, Glossier, a beauty brand, uses Instagram to share user-generated content, showcase new product launches, and interact with their community. This has helped them build a highly engaged, loyal following. Infographics are a great way to present data or complex information in a visually appealing and easy to understand format. They work especially well for social sharing because they condense a lot of information into a digestible format. For example, marketers might create an infographic that explains the 10 steps to launching a successful email campaign. This not only provides valuable insights, but also encourages shares across platforms like Pinterest, LinkedIn, or Twitter. Finally, let's talk about podcasts, one of the fastest growing content formats in recent years. Podcasts are a fantastic way to dive deep into industry topics, interview experts, and engage with your audience in a more intimate setting. Plus, they allow your audience to consume content on the go, making them incredibly convenient. Brands like MailChimp have successfully used podcasts to discuss marketing trends, share customer success stories, and educate their audience on how to grow their businesses. Podcasting is also a great way to repurpose other content, such as turning blog posts into podcast episodes. Now that we've covered the different types of content you can create, let's talk about the core principles that should guide your content marketing efforts. These principles ensure that your content is not only valuable, but also strategically aligned with your business goals. Now that we've covered the different types of content you can create, let's talk about the core principles that should guide your content marketing efforts. These principles ensure that your content is not only valuable, but also strategically aligned with your business goals. The first principle is understanding your audience. This is perhaps the most important part of any content marketing strategy. You need to know who your target audience is, what their pain points are, and what kind of content they engage with. Are they looking for educational resources? Are they seeking entertainment? Or are they in need of inspiration? The more you know about your audience, the more targeted and effective your content will be. One of the best ways to understand your audience is by creating buyer personas. These are semi-fictional representations of your ideal customers based on real data and research. Your personas should include details like their demographics, interests, challenges, and goals. By understanding these key factors, you can tailor your content to meet their specific needs. The second principle is storytelling. People don't just want to be sold to, they want to connect with your brand on an emotional level. Storytelling allows you to humanize your brand and make it more relatable. Whether you're sharing a customer success story, the origin of your business, or how your product can transform lives, storytelling is a powerful tool that can help you build deeper connections with your audience. Think about brands like Nike. They don't just sell shoes, they sell stories of athletes overcoming obstacles, pushing their limits, and achieving greatness. This emotional connection is what makes their content so compelling. Another core principle is to provide value before asking for anything in return. Content marketing is not about making an immediate sale, it's about building trust over time. When you consistently provide value to your audience, whether through educational articles, helpful videos, or insightful infographics, you're nurturing a relationship that can eventually lead to conversions. Gary Vaynerchuk, a successful entrepreneur and marketer, often talks about the concept of jab, 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 right hook, which means give, 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 and then ask. The idea is to offer value first and then make the ask, whether it's a purchase, sign up, or subscription, after you've earned your audience's trust. Authenticity is key in content marketing. Audiences are savvy and they can tell when a brand is being disingenuous. Authenticity means being true to your brand's values, mission, and voice. It also means being transparent with your audience, especially when it comes to sponsored content, affiliate links, or promotions. Transparency fosters trust, and trust leads to loyalty. Consumers today are more likely to support brands that are honest even when things go wrong. Sharing behind-the-scenes content or acknowledging mistakes in your marketing can actually strengthen your relationship with your audience. Why content marketing is important? First and foremost, content marketing builds trust and credibility. By consistently delivering valuable and relevant content, you position yourself as an authority in your industry. This is especially important in today's digital age, where consumers are bombarded with ads and are more skeptical than ever. Content that educates or solves problems for your audience will earn their trust far more effectively than a traditional sales pitch. For example, Moz, a well-known SEO software company, built a massive following by providing free educational content on search engine optimization. Their beginner's guide to SEO has helped countless people learn the basics of SEO, establishing Moz as a trusted authority in the field. Content marketing also drives customer engagement and fosters loyalty. When you create content that resonates with your audience, it encourages them to engage with your brand, whether that's through social media comments, blog, post shares, or email newsletter signups. Engaged customers are more likely to become loyal advocates for your brand. Brands like Patagonia have successfully engaged their audience by sharing content that aligns with their customers' values. Patagonia's blog covers topics like environmental conservation and sustainability, which deeply resonate with their eco-conscious audience. This has helped the brand build a loyal, passionate customer base. Another reason content marketing is so important is its impact on SEO. High quality, valuable content can significantly improve your website's search engine rankings, making it easier for people to find you organically. By consistently creating content that targets relevant keywords and answers common questions, you'll boost your site's visibility in search results. Additionally, when other websites link to your content known as backlinks, it signals to search engines that your content is authoritative and trustworthy, further boosting your SEO performance. Content marketing is also an effective way to generate leads and drive conversions. By creating content that addresses your audience's needs and pain points, you can guide them through the buyer's journey, from awareness to consideration to decision. For instance, a blog post might attract a potential customer by addressing a problem they have, and then a downloadable ebook or webinar could provide a more in-depth solution, capturing their contact information in the process. Once you have their contact details, you can nurture these leads with additional content until they're ready to make a purchase. Educational value. Educational content is all about teaching your audience something they didn't know before. This could range from blog posts that explain complex topics to how-to guides or in-depth white papers. Educational content solves problems or addresses pain points for your audience. For example, HubSpot offers an entire library of educational resources on inbound marketing. These include blogs, ebooks, and webinars, all of which help their audience learn new skills, understand digital marketing strategies, and become more successful in their roles. Inspirational value. Inspirational content taps into your audience's emotions and motivates them to take action. This type of content is often aspirational. It shows your audience what is possible and pushes them to pursue their own goals. Nike's Just Do It campaign is a perfect example of inspirational content marketing. Their stories of athletes overcoming obstacles inspire viewers to push themselves harder, whether that's in sports or life in general. Entertainment value. Sometimes people just want to be entertained. Entertaining content is particularly effective on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. However, it's important to balance entertainment with relevance and brand alignment. You want to entertain your audience while also delivering a message that ties back to your brand or product. Think of brands like Red Bull and their extreme sports videos. They provide high energy, entertaining content that's perfectly aligned with their brand's image of adrenaline and adventure. Social value. Social value refers to content that addresses larger issues, such as environmental sustainability, social justice, or community engagement. If your brand is built on certain values, content that reflects those principles can resonate deeply with your audience. Patagonia, for example, produces content around environmental conservation and ethical business practices, which aligns with their brand's mission to protect the planet. This type of content strengthens their relationship
with eco-conscious consumers.
Okay, but now when I'm thinking about, I don't even know if Patagonia is a good example though, because I mean, yeah, they're addressing these issues, but it kinda got in the wrong direction. If I think about this brand, I'm thinking about some Gen Z startup entrepreneurs, some bankers. I don't know, this brand just got more into the business section. The customers are like business driven, young people that want to make success, I guess. I don't know. You have a better example, maybe Tesla? You can
What's
decide.
the process for ensuring your content consistently delivers value? Let's break it down into a step-by-step process from brainstorming ideas to content distribution. The first step in creating value-driven content is coming up with ideas that align with your audience's needs and challenges. A great way to generate content ideas is by starting with the problems your audience faces. What are the most common questions or concerns they have? What barriers are preventing them from reaching their goals? Keyword research. Use tools like Google's Keyword Planner or Ahrefs to find out what topics your audience is searching for online. This will give you insight into the kind of content they're looking for and help you generate relevant ideas. Competitor analysis. Look at what your competitors are doing. What content are they producing and how is it performing? You can use tools like BuzzSumo to see which content is getting the most shares or engagement. This can inspire you to create similar but improved content. Customer feedback. Pay attention to the questions and feedback you receive from customers through emails, social media, or customer service channels. Often your audience will tell you exactly what kind of content they need, whether they're looking for more detailed tutorials, product comparisons, or troubleshooting guides. For example, if you're in the tech industry and your customers frequently ask how to troubleshoot certain software issues, you could create a series of blog posts, videos, or webinars addressing those problems. Once you have your content ideas, the next step is to create the actual content. But here's the thing, your content needs to be comprehensive, well-researched, and genuinely helpful. This is what separates value-driven content from the average blog post or social media update. What makes content high quality? In-depth information. Surface-level content isn't enough to deliver value. You need to go deep and provide thorough, actionable information. Your content should answer all of your audience's questions on the topic and leave them with a clear understanding of what to do next. Credibility and accuracy. Make sure your content is backed by data, research, and credible sources. This enhances your authority and builds trust with your audience. Actionable insights. The best content doesn't just inform, it gives your audience something to act on. Whether it's a step-by-step guide, a checklist, or specific tips, always leave your audience with something they can implement. Storytelling. Storytelling is a powerful tool in content marketing. It humanizes your brand and makes your content more relatable. Use real-life examples, case studies, and narratives to illustrate your points and connect with your audience on an emotional level. Content. Types to consider. Videos. With video becoming more popular, this medium is perfect for tutorials, product demos, or even customer testimonials. Video content is especially effective on platforms like YouTube and social media. Podcasts like this one. Podcasts allow you to dive deep into topics and provide valuable insights in an easily consumable format. They're also great for building a more personal connection with your audience. Ebooks and white papers. These are more in-depth, long-form pieces of content that provide significant value. They're often gated behind a lead capture form, making them great for generating leads Alright, now we come to my favorite example. Red Bull is known not only for its energy drinks but also for its adventurous, high energy lifestyle content. Red Bull has built an entire media empire around extreme sports, adventure, and entertainment, creating value for its audience through captivating and thrilling content. Content, strategy, extreme sports, and adventure. Content: Red Bull produces content related to extreme sports, from snowboarding to cliff diving. They invest in high quality video production and live streams to engage fans who are passionate about adventure. Red Bull TV, the brand, even launched Red Bull TV, a platform for original shows, documentaries, and live events that align with their audience's interests. By offering premium entertainment, they build long-lasting connections with extreme sports enthusiasts. Red Bull Stratos. One of the most iconic examples of Red Bull's content strategy is the Red Bull Stratos project in 2012, where skydiver Felix Baumgartner broke the world record for the highest skydive. This event was watched by millions of people globally and reinforced Red Bull's brand as an enabler of extreme adventure. Results: the Red Bull Stratos event alone generated 8 million live viewers on YouTube and millions more in replay views. It remains one of the most watched live events in history. Red Bull's extensive content empire has transformed the company into a media powerhouse. Today, Red Bull Media House generates more than $1 billion in revenue, nearly as much as the energy drink side of the business. Key takeaway: Red Bull demonstrates that brands can become media companies by creating highly entertaining, value-driven content. If your audience craves excitement or entertainment, delivering that value can lead to massive brand recognition and customer
I
loyalty.
also mentioned it earlier. The marketing of Red Bull is so different and genius, to be honest. It became a meme. I don't know if you know the meme, but the meme is basically every company is trying to sell you something, and then you got Red Bull. They don't try to sell you anything. They don't care about their product. Okay, now do me a favor. Open Instagram, look up Red Bull. Come back, tell me how much Red Bull do you see? The product, the can, the energy drink. I bet not really. Maybe not even once. And maybe once, maybe one time. But I think you don't really see one, actually. Write it in the comments if you see one, but not really. So the marketing there is not about the product. They're just showing you great stuff. That's basically the meme. Everybody is trying to sell you something, and then you got Red Bull. Look at this crazy shit, basically. And the thing is, because it's so uncommon and so different to do marketing, it actually works. And it makes Red Bull kinda relatable because everybody is like, especially on social media, when something feels like a pitch, when something is like, okay, he's just here to sell me something, it's a turn off. So Red Bull became kinda cool because it's not pitching you something. It's just cool. And that's the reason why everybody is buying Red Bull. And Red Bull is so fascinating, bro. I mean, if you think about it, it's so expensive. It's a small drink in a can. The drink tastes weird, but everybody buys it. Why is everybody buying Red Bull? And even myself, bro. I don't really drink energy drinks, to be honest. I'm trying to keep everything healthy. But if I buy one, and it doesn't matter how cheap or better some energy tastes, I will buy Red Bull by the end of the day because the brand and the marketing itself, it's so strong. I, I would consider and I would say it's the apple under the energy drinks when it comes to a strong brand identity. It's so strong, I am willing to pay much more and buy Red Bull. It's great marketing. I really love this company. They don't sell energy drinks, bro. They just show you something. I just love it, to be honest. It's great. Nike is also a pretty good example, to be honest, but my favorite is Red Bull. I stick with Red Bull. But okay, let me tell you one thing. I want to do the same as Red Bull. I don't want to sell you anything. You don't have to buy anything. I just love this topic and the topics around social media, marketing, branding. I really love this stuff. I'm passionate about this. So, if you got any questions, reach out on Instagram, gyp.media or contact@gyp.com. So, yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. I would like to chat with you about these topics. I want to hear your opinion. So, if you're also interested in this topic, let me know. I don't want to sell you anything. I just want to have a great conversation about this topic. I want to learn new things. And the most important part for me personally is I want to provide value and I really want to help. That's the thing that I love to do. Helping other people with stuff like this. And I love this stuff, so I gotta continue learning on this. So yeah. But for now, that's it. I hope you like this podcast actually. It is my third episode, so I'm still trying to figure things out, and yeah. I wish you all the best. Have a great day and always listen to this show here, cause it's the greatest one. I'm kidding. Have a great day.